At the end of the fight, when you got off him, you kind of had this great look on your face. What was going through your mind at the time?
I was just happy the fight was over because I knew my arm was broken in the fight, and I definitely wasn't going to quit. Come to me, I've broken bones before and continue fighting, but there was part of me that was wondering how I was going to go to, what kind of strategy I was going to use to win the fight with a broken left arm in the second and third round.
And just any thought on potentially being his very last opponent the last time you guys met was in the octagon?
No, not really. I mean, it's kind of a bittersweet victory because Chuck and I are friends. I really like Chuck. And I went to his locker room after the fight to check on him, but he was with the doctors, and I just spoke to John Hackman for a few seconds. And I don't want to be the guy labeled as the person that kind of put him on the sport or whatever. I don't like the thought of that. So,
Rich, can you just describe the final sequence? And did you break your arm on blocking that high kick?
It was the arm break was actually earlier in the round and it was one of the high kicks. I don't know, maybe what time in the round did the fight stop?
5:50.
Yeah, it was because I heard the 10-second call come out, and I would say maybe like 2 minutes in or something like that. I'm guessing is when that kick came. And because I was having trouble, like when I was down on the ground, getting back up and posting and all that kind of stuff as well. But Chuck caught me with a couple punches, and I kind of got stupid standing in front of him. But it looked like he was making himself tired, so I was just kind of letting him make himself tired. He was putting a lot of energy into punches that weren't landing, and then he caught me with a couple piece combination there. But nothing that really rocked me. Kind of put me back, and then he follows up big when he thinks he has you hurt, and then I just try to stay tight and threw the lead hook, and it caught him on the chin.
You mentioned that he comes after guys when he thinks he's got him hurt, and was that his biggest mistake? Were you hurt at all, and how close was he to finishing you, or were you still fine?
No, I was fine. The punches landed, and he hit me with a two-piece, and it landed pretty good. And I stepped back, and I was already moving back with my momentum was on one. But I just remember thinking I'm not rocked or anything, but I can't continue to let that happen. But I was fine. But I think that he thought he had me more hurt than I was.